Welcome to the Revenge of Podcast, your weekly podcast for all things Revenge of and more. I'm Jeff Iser, and joining me as always is Cole Breeden.
Hello.
And Joe Myers.
Good day.
Good day indeed.
Hello.
Isn't it? My God, we're back. We're on video. This is I mean, we haven't really discussed this, but I think this will probably be the last time that we upload the video free to YouTube because we're planning on making a Patreon.
Oh.
So then people can subscribe and get exclusive video content. So hopefully, we'll upload the weekly up there, and then we'll start doing all kinds of other shit like Coral's Backyard Brawl.
And then I imagine it's just get it early, and then we'll put out probably.
And then we'll put out.
We'll put out
all sloppy like we normally do. The video makes it more fun watching it back because I was like, oh, that's what I look like.
I've
more
not watched
fun.
it.
I haven't either. I'm not going to.
I'm not going to.
Really?
No.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, I thought it was actually really good. I
Really?
wouldn't have put
Cool.
it up if I didn't think it was good.
Well, you have a tendency to post things that people maybe don't want you to
you're
post.
lying. You're lying.
But
You're
here's
lying
the
on
thing.
camera right now.
But here's the thing: like I may have put up a few things that other people don't think look good, but I think they look good.
You think you look good, so
Yeah,
you post
exactly.
it.
No.
Yeah, you're sobering cunt.
Wow.
Okay, that's it.
Wow. Okay, we're back on that again. That's what we
Always.
call a callback, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it?
A callback. Are you?
Do we have a button?
I don't know which one it was, and I didn't want to hit the wrong one.
You
so
reached for something.
well, I
Okay.
almost hit the Coral's Corner, and that would just throw the whole
Don't
thing off.
even do
not
that.
Yet, not yet.
Don't even do that. Oh,
Ooh, there it
Jesus.
is.
Call back.
I found it.
We're getting lots of Fast and Furious love and lots of not love in the comments. One person said that they thank God the Fast and Furious story arc is over,
Mhm,
which is
mhm.
like whatever.
Wait, they hung through the entire story arc?
I guess that's
Waiting
a
for the
long story arc.
Twilight.
And then another person just today commented on an old video of a stream highlight video
Mhm.
where I called Kanye a Nazi.
Mm-hmm.
And they said only Nazis don't like Fast and Furious.
It's true.
I liked the comment.
Oh, great.
I like the comment because I think that's true.
Yeah.
Although I'm pretty sure there's probably some Nazis that like Fast and Furious. Well, maybe not.
No, never
I don't
mind.
know.
Never mind.
Yeah.
We'll dig a hole.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about Nazis.
Let's not
anymore.
speak for Nazis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be. Yeah, good idea. Good idea. We had a crazy weekend.
Mhm.
A wild and crazy weekend.
Where?
Friday. Wait, what the hell did we do this weekend?
Friday was Commander Night. It was crazy.
Crazy.
Oh, that's right. No, Friday was
Friday was
draft
draft.
night.
Draft.
It was draft night. It was the first one of the new set, and it was crazy. And we filled up the whole back. We bought brand new heaters, which I don't know why we didn't do that forever ago. I didn't realize they were so cheap and seemingly easy to put together because Coral did it.
You're welcome, everybody.
And they work. And you don't have to plug them in.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's kind of amazing.
Mhm.
So everyone was toasty and hung out back and inside, and we had a big old party. And then Saturday we had our Dungeons and Dragons
Yeah.
evening or afternoon,
Yeah.
which was super fun.
Mhm.
Everyone seemed
It was
to enjoy
really cute.
themselves. Super cute. We're gonna do it again I guess I would have. The calendar's coming out this week, or it's probably already out by the time this is airing. So we're gonna do another one on June 1st. Is
Okay.
our plan, which is
Wow.
on the May calendar because it's like
Boom.
boom right there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So we're doing that. We got. I guess I could talk about all the May stuff that's coming up too. We've got a Commander tournament on May 25th.
Well, we also have our Outlaws Commander tournament more immediately this weekend. Or not tournament, but Outlaws of Thunder Junction Commander Party is this weekend.
Oh, really?
Saturday.
I didn't know nothing
What is
about
the
that.
commander party?
Yeah,
It's
I didn't know.
Yeah.
it's like if people buy Commander decks, the idea is that people use those decks. If they come in and buy
kind
one,
of like
there's
we
an
did
addition-
with Fallout.
Yeah, there's like a special promo card if you buy one of the
Oh.
Commander decks there. And
Hopefully, we have some left.
I know it's been crazy. We
Yeah.
didn't know.
We didn't know.
I didn't know.
She definitely didn't.
I didn't know what y'all are talking about.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna do that then.
I mean, maybe we'll figure it out. Maybe if we can look up people.
we just dropped. Today's Monday. We just dropped the lineup for Lotzilla, the first Lotzilla, which is kind of a
Ooh.
banger
It
of
is.
a day. We got
Mhm.
Creepy Gals, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We got Dungeon Ruins. They're like a t-shirt company. I don't know if you
Already looked at it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
peeped it.
I peeped it.
Pretty good.
Uh-huh.
We've got Be Kind Video, which is like a VHS video seller.
mhm.
We're gonna be doing tattoos from Crocodile Jackson.
What?
Has Be Kind been at Lotzilla before?
No, we've had Cinefamily or
Okay.
Cinephile.
We had Cinefamily.
No,
and-
Cinephile.
Oh yeah.
and one other one. But we've got a couple of VHS vendors joining us
Cool.
throughout the thing. We're also releasing our new Crap Hound, which I've seen,
Mhm.
and it's awesome.
What is it?
It's hilarious. It's called, I guess I could say what it's called.
Yeah.
It's called Absolute Crap.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you like it for now. God,
Yeah.
just like different
It's not,
shit. or-
no, it's not that. It's all images that
It's a curated collection of terrible images.
yeah. So it's basically just pictures of you.
Oh, you piece of
Rude.
shit. See?
It's all of the worst clip art you could imagine.
Yeah.
Okay.
We looked through it. It's all pretty bad.
Yeah.
In a delicious way.
Okay. I just assumed it was like different, like styles
perfect
of
for like
turds,
bad tattoo, like ironic bad tattoos could come out of there.
Yeah. Oh, they will. Believe me.
Great.
We're also putting out a coin pouch designed by Wizard of Barge, which is a big ass
Ooh.
deal. We've been sitting on that one for quite a minute.
Thank
so-
God.
I mean, we have people coming in all the time asking for vouchers.
Yeah,
and we've
I
been out for
know.
a second.
Well, it's hard
Constantly.
because like we used to order pouches and then we'd have them until we ordered the next ones. And now our pouches are so popular, people gobble them up like in a day.
Yeah.
They gobble them up like they're Renee Rapp's coochie.
Oh.
Really? Okay, great. I'm just,
Can I say that?
is that what?
Gobble it up like Renee Rapp's coochie?
I mean,
What, coochie?
Coochie.
I like coochie.
Yeah, we know.
I said that on camera.
Anyway, so that's gonna be fun, and then we've got some other things that I don't remember. Oh, our music night that is on there.
Who is it?
Our monthly music. Billie Eilish.
That's not you. God damn it. Okay.
Wow. Okay, enough of that already. Coral will not shut up about my musical past,
oh.
which is. It's one of those things where it's like, when you're like embarrassed of something that you did as a child, like you're
Mhm.
like, oh man, I shouldn't have written that in my diary,
Mm.
or that's embarrassing. It's kind of like that vibe when people bring it up.
Now, I'm just checking because there's like I've seen a high school trophy of you,
Yeah,
like of your person
yeah.
that is
I didn't make
displayed
that.
prominently in your home though.
What
Is it?
of your person? What's
Where?
that mean?
It's on the shelf.
Oh, well, okay. So I have a lot of trophies
Ooh.
as a child from
Ooh.
acting, and thank you,
Wow.
thank you. No. No.
It just
No,
keeps
it's okay.
going.
No, it's good. Thank you. Unnecessary, but thank you.
Mhm.
And for whatever reason, I don't even remember what it's for, but one of the trophies is like a cutout of me.
I believe it's a debate because you're in a suit.
Well, no, you wore suits to the competitive acting. It was acting and debate.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
Look,
I did-
what were we talking about here?
I'm trying to tell you, I speak for the people, and the
Yeah.
people are asking for this. I'm not going to ignore the
Yeah.
reefers.
All right. Well, that's kind of embarrassing, and it's
we were talking about embarrassing childhoods.
yeah. Okay.
Stuff.
Embarrassing childhoods. I feel like this should be our new story arc. And
Mm-hmm.
so what we're gonna do today is we're gonna listen
Oh.
to all the songs.
All of them.
And one CD's worth of songs,
Who?
Whoa.
Yours?
mine.
Oh, yep. Let's
and
go.
we are going to review them.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
You like that?
I'm down.
Okay, but so there exists one demo CD
Mhm.
from when I was 18, which
Mhm.
we are not going to listen to, and two EPs from the band. One of which is older and one of which is newer. We're gonna listen to the newer one, and by newer I mean 20 years old. What are you looking at your phone for?
I have to show you this. I got my people right here searching you on the internet to find it.
Wow. Wow. So I'll say this about this music that we will hear later in the episode. It is not pre-internet, but it's pre-social media.
Was there a MySpace page?
There was indeed a MySpace page. That
Okay.
was the only, and which no longer exists
No,
because
'cause
they
MySpace
wiped
wiped
it. But back in the day, this was pre-iTunes,
Mm.
pre-Spotify, pre everything.
How old are
pre-cum.
you?
I am 40 years old.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Really?
Hey.
Yeah, can you believe that? He is basically 40 years old as well.
Why are you pointing at him so
In-
aggressive?
In a while, I will be.
Oh, please. You turned 39 this year. That's basically
Yeah.
40.
Okay.
It's
How old
not
are you,
40 though.
Coral?
I'm 30.
Yeah.
30, flirty, and dirty. I don't
Bitchy.
know. Yeah.
Anyway, pre-iTunes, pre everything. I was 21 years old, I
Mhm.
believe.
Mhm.
Mhm.
then. So yeah.
Are you for real right now? We're gonna listen to it.
Yeah, of course.
I'll flip this
'Cause I'm
fucking table
fucking
if you're lying.
tired.
Don't flip the table. That's
I'm
where all the mics are.
fucking tired of you trying to make fun of me with it.
I'm not trying to make fun of you. It's literally been a day that
Yeah,
we've
I
talked
know.
about
And
this.
it's annoying.
And I'm just trying to go to 303.
He's got to reset the power
And
structure.
yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna put this shit out here on my own.
Okay, I don't understand. Like, it's gonna blow up. You're what?
Oh,
like,
totally.
You're gonna get so famous. You're gonna headline Coachella.
Totally.
Do you want to shout out any credits to anyone?
Well, okay, so my bandmate, Justin Reinking, he actually lives in New York now.
I know. I called him.
Oh, yeah, cool. He lives in New York now. He lived in Germany for like 10 years or something for a very long time after Colorado. But he's like this musical genius. He went to, I forget which school, but like some Ivy League school for like music production. And then now he does, I don't even know what he does.
It's money and numbers.
Something with money and numbers that smart people do.
An accountant?
No.
Oh.
Analytics of some kind.
Yeah.
Oh, an analytic. Okay.
Yeah. She's like, I understand licks.
Oh.
So many lesbian jokes.
Yeah.
You have to stop because my phone is listening.
That's not a lesbian joke. That's a lesbian
Pastime?
pastime. Yeah,
What are you
thank
doing? God.
Listen, just own your truth. That's what I'm doing.
We'll see. And
Yeah.
later in the episode, we'll see. Because
Yeah.
I don't know. You've already lied on camera so far. So.
That's not true. I would never. This is all honesty right now.
Jacob, rewind the tape, please.
Wow, don't you dare. We should make Jacob like sit back in the corner over there so we can be like our producer and then we can just make
Jacob.
him do stuff.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden we're a real radio show.
Mm.
Also later in the episode, I got to cue this up because we are going to hear from our monthly segment with Shea this episode. With Shea Reviews Stuff.
Mhm.
It doesn't have a name yet, but I think Shea Reviews Stuff is good.
I love it.
So we're gonna let him review something every month. I told him it could be movies or it can be snacks. It can be whatever the hell he wants it to be.
This week he chose one of our sandwiches.
Yep.
The meat Oakley.
Yep.
Mm.
New sandwich.
The Maya Well.
Drink Maya Well. Yep.
And St. Maud.
And St. Maud the
Ooh,
movie.
Saint Maud.
Yeah, you love that movie?
I love it.
Okay. All right. So let's see. This is a 5-song EP that came out in 2000. You are so happy. It came out in 2005, 2004, maybe.
That makes sense. The article I read was 2006. Okay.
Yeah.
What was
it's the EP.
what was the band structure?
Well, okay. Originally, it was myself, Justin, and this guy Todd. Todd was guitar. Justin did all the programming, keyboard, and drums.
Mhm.
I did vocals. And then after our first EP, we had a bit of a falling out because the drummer or Todd
the success got to you
got
guys?
too much. Yeah.
Mhm.
Todd, we did a show on his birthday and he got really hammered, which people do.
Okay.
And he fell off the stage
Ooh.
a
Todd.
couple of times. And then his wife and Joe got into a bit of a fight also. And then he left.
Mm.
Which was awkward because him and Justin were like really close friends from like high school.
Uh-huh.
So then Justin and I decided to like move forward because we had a show like the next week or something.
Mhm.
So I play guitar. So I learned all the songs
Mhm.
on guitar and we played a very disastrous show, which was not very fun. But then we went on to record 5 more songs with just the 2 of us. So it was me on guitar and Justin doing basically everything else.
Is Todd okay, though? Have you reached out?
So the update on Todd was him and his wife ended up moving to Honolulu. And they got really Honolulu's kind of scummy, like in like not the vacation areas, like the people who live there. It's a little trashy. I don't know if you've seen documentaries about it.
No, I'm not. No.
No? Lots of hookers.
In Honolulu?
Yeah.
I'm going to need the next 2 weeks
There
off.
is a really good HBO documentary about the hookers in Honolulu.
Is it called Honolulu Hookers?
I think it is. It's called like Hookers of Honolulu or something.
I would, if I was in a band, that right there would be my name.
Can I look this up real quick? Because
why don't we listen to one of the songs?
Yeah, give me one,
and then you can look it up while
this is basically behind the music.
Yeah.
I will say this also, not to brag, but several of these songs were on the radio
He's
Ooh,
bragging.
this-
93.3.
Exactly. Yeah. You are insane. What have you? What?
What?
Well researched.
Yeah, they
All
didn't
right.
answer when I called either.
Okay. All right. Here's the first one. You're so excited.
I'm so excited.
Have you heard this?
No? You
Never.
asked me not to listen to it, so I have never listened to it.
Oh, that's so nice of you. I love it. I'm crying. This is hot in here.
Are you crying?
Wow, these lyrics are hard.
Yeah.
Horde.
What's he can sing? I love it. It's all right.
It just keeps going. We're
Yeah.
gonna listen to all of them.
That's okay. My casualty. See? It's catchy.
Yeah. So.
I don't understand why you're embarrassed. Oh.
All
Did
right,
they
there's the
use that
first
in
one.
Blade? You know, when he walks in and it's a vampire.
Basically.
I don't think it's bad.
Well, okay, that one I don't think is bad either, personally.
It sounds like The Faint.
Sure.
Well, that's what Westworld told me.
Westward, thank you.
I was very upset as I was listening to that, thinking about the fact that YouTube didn't come out for like another 2 years.
Yeah.
So there would have been no plan to shoot your own music video.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing also. This was pre-iPhone,
Okay.
right? So
Okay.
like need I remind you, I mean, you were a child at the time.
What year was this?
2005.
Okay, yeah, I was
How
eight.
old how old were you?
Hold on, cut the camera. Fine. I was like, I don't know. I was like, let's say 7. I'm gonna guess.
Wow, 7.
Yeah.
I don't think that's right, but okay. 2005 pre-iPhone and I was thinking about this today. Pre-iPhone, I think as a culture, we were much different about like photo taking.
Yeah.
There was much more of a to-do to like take a picture of something. Like you had to carry a camera somewhere and then like remember to take it out and take the picture and blah, blah, blah.
And you never knew how it was going to turn out.
Yeah. So I think back then, like we would take more pictures of things like vacations and special occasions. But there's like no pictures that exist of like performances. There's no video.
Oh.
That's such a special occasion. This was a special occasion.
I know,
It's
and we're on
recorded.
video
Wow.
and audio.
Ooh.
But the I don't have any pictures of us doing.
You guys never took like a band photo for like
There is band photos.
Maybe sitting on the
Oh.
sidewalk in black and white.
100%. Yes,
Some bands?
you've seen it, I'm sure. So that's
there
why you're
vans?
saying that.
It's just a guess.
Yeah, we took pictures and stuff like that, but like back then, like there was no way to like get, I don't know.
Do you have band posters? Did you guys do like the Xerox like playing at...
We had flyers. Yes, we hired people when we could to like do stuff, and we did probably a handful of shows, but it was very hard because there was no way to get information out there besides MySpace.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. We did play the Hard Rock Cafe once.
Wow.
It was fun. Yeah.
Wow.
You're mocking me.
No, I'm not.
This is all about mocking
I'm
me.
just trying to be supportive.
This is
but
a masturbatory session in mocking myself. So don't think you can do it any harder than I can. Okay.
All right, fine.
All right.
I know you're trying to even things out, but I like it.
Yeah, I
I
know.
would listen to it.
Where was your first show?
Mm-hmm.
What would you guys like? What constituted your first performance?
We played at there was this little place near my house called Forest Room 5, I believe. I think it still exists.
Rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, and we played some shows there. I don't know. It was like a smallish sort of venue. We played some very big venues, but like nobody came. And it was sad.
I would have been there.
Yeah.
My 10-year-old self, front row.
Yeah. I mean, we were on the radio a couple of times, which was cool. During like a local thing, that was one of them. And there was like 3 songs from the other EP that were on there. And then from that, we were able to do like Battle of the Bands things where people reached out to us to like play the Hard Rock and shit like that.
That's awesome.
But yeah.
You were in a battle of the bands?
I did not win. No.
But you were there.
We were there, yes.
Okay.
Did not win.
Okay. I would have voted, but yeah.
Was that still as a band of 3 or a band of 2?
Band of 3. We only did the Band of 2 shows a couple of times because it was very difficult. And it was the first time we did it was like right after we quit, and I was like, I got to learn all these songs real quick, and it was kind of a mess. So this is also, we'll listen to another one. Yes, yeah. There's 5.
I know.
That's what I'm 5.
I'm just moving us along.
Yeah, we can cut it down. Whatever. I need to relish.
Yeah, take out the whole
This bitch
crying.
is sweating over here.
Yeah, my girls are soaked right now. This is so bad.
She's more nervous for me than I am for me, I think.
No, it's not even that. I just like, I don't know. Like, so Molly's a dancer, and she'll show me videos of her dancing, and I can't take it.
Yeah.
I will sit there and cry and laugh, and she's like, fuck you. Like, she was like, I look great. And I'm like, no, it's not that. It's just, aw. Like,
wow.
So,
what else was I going to say? Oh, this is also like pre-GarageBand. Like you couldn't really record anything on your own at the time. So we had to like go to a studio and like pay people to like engineer it. And they had like a big thing, and it was like, it took weeks, and like it was a whole ordeal. Nowadays you just fucking hold your phone up to your guitar and it's like done.
You buy like a $400 board and all of a sudden you're recording.
And then you have a podcast studio.
God, I don't think I would have made it 20 years ago as an adult.
Yeah.
That sounds like a struggle.
It was hard.
You still using maps?
We had, it was it was like
when I moved to LA, I mean, we didn't have data. So you moved to LA, the maps didn't exist yet. Half of the apps back then were Waze. Waze was about writing the maps. So you would go somewhere and you'd have your map, your like geo maps, and you'd have your printout and you'd start Waze, and Waze didn't tell you where to go. It recorded where you went and marked those as roads that exist. And that was how they built everything.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
It was all user
Coral's
created.
head is like, her eyes rolled back so hard. Like, you basically...
Okay.
Now we know what Coral's O face looks like.
Oh,
you
no.
stupid shit. God.
All right, let's hear another one. You ready? You excited?
Yep.
All right.
Wait. I'm going to interrupt. We got to restart this. We need to know what the name of the song is before you hit play.
Yeah. What was the first one?
I didn't want to do that part. The
Why
first
not?
one was I Can't Get Enough.
I knew that.
Okay.
She already knows this.
Yeah. She knows all the track lists.
The second one is called Take a Number. The title of this EP, which by the way we never released on CD.
Mm-hmm.
The first EP is on CD, which I have all the copies of. Thank you. And that one I do not like very much.
Okay. Also, not to be a dumb bitch, but deep. What?
Okay.
DP? EP. What's that?
That means it's like a short CD. It's an
It's
EP is extended play. LP is long play.
I was like, what? Like episode? I was like, what episode does that mean?
You literally are marrying someone who's putting music out.
Yeah, she has her own room for that.
You don't know the difference between an EP and an LP?
Well, I carry the stuff. What do you mean?
I will say I don't exactly know why there's a difference. Extended play though is like longer than a single.
Yeah.
It's like a few more tracks than a single.
Yeah.
Okay.
An LP is like the full album.
An LP is long play.
Okay.
Mm.
All right, we're starting over.
Okay. I'm in a trance right now.
I know, baby. We should take Molly. Not your Molly, like actual Molly.
Oh,
First thought that starts to cross my mind. You better drink, you better do it right this time. The second thought is I need to get in line. Take a number, I have to take a number. Breathe and breathe and breathe and breathe and wait. Just wait, it's late, too late. Just breathe, I need to see. I can't believe it's happening to me. My straw and start to fade. It wasn't supposed to end this way. I cannot let you walk away from this. I need to.
Coral's just like this.
If I look anywhere else, I'm gonna cry again.
At the top, it's you. At the top, it's you. First thing that you tell me what's really done. You fucked it up and you didn't even realize. The second thing as I start to cry is take your clothing, you have to take your clothing and leave. And leave, and leave, and leave, and wait. Just wait, it's late, too late. Just breathe, I need to see. I can't believe it's happening to me. My straw and start to fade. It wasn't supposed to end this way. I cannot let you walk away from this. I need to make a list of things that I can't lose. Hit at the top, it's you. Hit at the top, it's you.
I like this one.
Shut up.
No, you didn't.
Bend my straw and start to fade. It wasn't supposed to end this way. I cannot let you walk away from this. I need to make a list of things that I can't lose. Hit at the top, it's you. Hit at the top, it's you.
Welcome back. That's
Oh, shut
Wow.
up. Fuck you.
Say, what have you been in the straw for? What's in that?
Well, that one's about being drunk all the time, if you didn't know.
oh.
As a 21-year-old,
Oh, okay.
you know.
Cute little bendy straw.
Little bendy straw.
Little pina colada.
Yeah, exactly. So good news. It is called Downtown Girls, the Hookers of Honolulu.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah. 4 transgendered prostitutes turn tricks in Hawaii.
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's pretty good. What?
Just laughing. I'm sorry. Yeah, I still don't get it. These are fine.
Yeah, but like I said before, it's like listening to it is like reading your diary from grade school. This is like 20 years ago.
Okay, well, I didn't have a diary.
Yeah, well, maybe that's your problem.
So I think you're going to need to paint a little bit more of a picture each time.
Oh, really?
So I'm going to need to know what the preferred like band outfit was.
Oh,
what are you wearing?
Easy. It was 2005, so
Mhm.
I wore a lot of those like zip up like track jackets with the lines.
Oh, like
you know?
Adidas?
Like Adidas, yeah.
Adidas.
I wore Diesel jeans and Converse.
Ooh.
Wow.
You know, lots of spiky hair.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I had
Wow.
like 2 or 3 tattoos on my arms, so I thought it was cool. I really liked Karen O from the Yayas, so
Yeah.
I tried to do a lot of her stage moves where she was like really weird with like the microphone and stuff.
No way. That's
Yeah.
what I was about to. Like, what's
There's
your
no
body?
video.
What's your body like? Are
There's
you
no
just...
video.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, I was playing guitar later, so at least you could do something with your hands. But before, I had to like
Mm-hmm.
dance around.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Is that good enough for you?
I mean-
why are you so? Whoa. Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
We just
we
we're
gotta
just trying
know.
to paint a picture.
Yeah.
Here's the thing that I think about when I think about this like musical past, right?
Yeah.
Is I've always I always wanted to like do music again because I haven't really played music since like I moved
The
to LA.
accident. Oh.
The accident since like 2006 or whatever. So but I feel like in life yeah laugh when I started something like that. I felt like that was like a creative outlet I had as a kid because I didn't have any other ways of like creative outlets.
Mhm.
And then when I moved here, I had like I worked in television, which was like more of a new creative outlet.
Yeah.
And I couldn't like focus the creativity in other directions or whatever. What are you laughing about?
Oh my
God. You were laughing so hard.
I'm so sorry.
No,
I'm so happy for you.
yeah, no, say it again. Say what you want to say. Why are you laughing over there?
I don't know.
I've
Just
never seen
your
you
jour-
laugh so hard.
Your journey's incredible.
Yeah, fuck you. Let's hear your journey.
What do you mean?
This is all about your journey to 303, okay?
Yeah, and I'm so thankful for what you've
I'm
done
trying
to
to-
get me there.
I'm trying to rob you of your ability to make money off of this.
No, they'll take me now. They'll take me. That's great.
Yeah.
Woo.
All right.
But yeah,
Jesus.
so expressing yourself creatively?
No,
That
no,
was-
not about expressing yourself.
No.
Whatever. Nowadays, creativity is a bunch of bullshit. It's just a means to an end.
Are you saying that it's all been monetized and
It's
codified?
all been monetized. It's all monetized.
Mm.
What about you? What do you think,
Mm.
Coral?
About what?
What's going on in your life?
Right now?
Yeah.
Nothing. Just hanging out, being silly.
Whatever.
But I can't sing and I can't play an instrument. Like, come on now.
Mm.
So it's
I don't
like,
even know if I still. I mean, I could play guitar. I guess. if
give me an
somebody-
A.
I've heard you play it
Hey.
before.
Hey. I did. I mean, I have guitars. It's just like, it's like I'm very much a type of person that needs to be. I need to want to do something in order to do it. Like I need to like I can't just decide what I want to eat. Well, nowadays we have the same thing every day, but I have to like be in the right mood to like watch something or whatever,
Mhm.
or like do something.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Okay.
I don't play guitar very often.
I mean,
I
you
have
still
one.
can, though. You know,
I have one hanging on the wall.
Yeah.
so do I, but I don't
You've-
touch that shit.
I've seen you play it once, I think,
Yeah,
during COVID.
during COVID, because I mean we were all doing crazy shit during COVID.
You actually, now that I think about it, you played it a couple
I've played it
more
a few
but-
times, but only because I feel guilty because I bought this nice guitar and it just hangs on the wall and I don't touch it. And I
Oh,
think the
s-
strings broke on it last time I played it, and that was
Oh yeah, that's
That
right.
was
One
the
of them
end of
broke.
that.
Yeah,
That
you
was
were
the
like,
end
I'm
of
gonna
that.
replace this, and then that never.
Nope.
What kind of guitar is it? Like a
It's like-
Fender G84? Yeah. No.
You can go
Oh.
fuck yourself.
Gee.
No, it's like a Gibson acoustic something
Okay.
or other.
It's cool.
You don't give a
Cool.
shit.
I do though. I do. I
You
really
don't
do.
care, yeah. Yeah.
What?
Your
I'm-
eyes are
I'm-
so glassy. Are you stoned?
No, I've just been crying.
She's moved by the music.
Oh yeah.
I
Bowel
haven't-
moved.
God, it's just wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Mhm.
No. All right. We got 3 more to go.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. This next one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you read this in one of the articles, but I used to play acoustic guitar and play music that way prior to the band. You know how we all met up, by the way, me and Justin, which we're still friends. We still talk all the time. He comes out and visits.
I was going to say, does he know that this is happening?
No, I'll let him know.
Hey, Justin.
He's like not online really.
I know,
He's like
he's so cool.
He's so cool. He like
It's
always has a
insane.
book with him.
And he's like Reddit.
Yeah, he's like actually reading the book. It's crazy.
He's like, I wake up, I have my coffee, I read.
He likes to
it's
have like a
pour
coffee.
over.
Yeah, like a coffee and like he has like a croissant that he's like
croissant?
baked
Mhm.
or something.
Living in his like brutalist like cement
Yeah.
building, and it's
Yeah.
cool.
He's very cool. Anyway, we're
it.
still friends.
Okay.
He comes out here all the time. But we all met on Craigslist.
What?
He put out an ad on Craigslist looking for a singer.
It's a tale as old as time.
And I responded to the ad, and then they sent me some tracks, and I wrote lyrics and to it, and I went over and we played live together, and then that was that. And we've actually still been friends ever since. And that was 20 years ago.
I forget that Craigslist hasn't always been gross.
Yeah.
Well,
it was still gross though. Yeah, it was
still-
definitely still gross.
yeah.
Well,
it was the difference was probably that nobody knew.
Yeah. Well, no, your ex roommate, who I was
Mhm.
friends with back then, his like modus operandi was Craigslist.
Yeah.
That was because it was pre apps
yeah, I was like, was Craigslist like your grinder?
for most
It
guys.
was-
Yeah.
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 Oh.
Gross. I know. Or there was websites like Manhunt.
There was
or,
like man.com,
Man.com.
yeah,
Manhunt,
gay.com.
Adam for Adam was
Adam
a big
for
one.
Adam. Yeah.
You're just repeating what he said.
Yeah. These bitches just had the comment section in HomeDepot.com. That wasn't even a thing because
But
we couldn't even buy stuff online really.
No.
There's no Amazon. It's a nightmare.
God, it must
It,
have been-
it was before people had figured out how to make money off the internet.
I know. It's basically a post-apocalyptic wasteland.
You know, there was a point where you couldn't buy anything online. It was literally just like
Yeah.
message boards and chat rooms and check out Fox Kids.
Yeah.
God, I would have struggled being gay back then.
Yeah, you would have.
Oh, that's what the chat rooms were for.
Yeah, we had our ways.
Chat rooms scare me. Like,
Oh,
what's
yeah.
You ever been on Omegle?
No.
Legal?
Oh, yeah. Well, I went on the one before
Yeah,
Omegle.
what was that
I forget
called?
what it was.
Is that like 4chan?
No, it's a video chat, but it like you can immediately bounce to a new one. It hooks you up
Mhm.
with like a
Oh.
random video, and
I
people
don't like
just
that.
sit on their cameras
Like
and
chat
like
roulette.
yes, that
That's
was
it.
it.
That's it. Yeah.
Oh,
They changed it to
God.
Omegle, and
Yeah.
now it's the same thing. Just a bunch of like
No, thank
dick,
you.
dick, dick, tits, real person, dick, dick, dick.
Wow.
That's all it's on there.
All right. That's the name of your autobiography.
That's it. Yeah.
Anyway, okay. So sorry.
Next one.
So I used to perform acoustic. That was what I did in high school. Is I
Mhm.
took my acoustic guitar and I went around to all the open mics and I played as many shows as I could and wrote a bunch of music and blah 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 blah. What?
Where are those recordings?
Yeah.
No recordings. No
But
recordings.
what's a tape recorder?
Yeah.
know?
No.
Mm.
So anyway, I really wanted to do an acoustic song.
Oh, after those two, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is and
Pop off.
I was like,
Love acoustic.
I was like, Justin, I wrote the song. I really want to do it. And this was whatever. We just decided to record it, and it's
Yeah.
totally out of place and whatever. Anyway, this is called "Now Is Not the Time."
Giving up on wondering what it's all about. I've given up on asking when I'm growing up. I've given up on all the things I love. I'm trading in my words and moving on. But don't forget about those nights when you would scream and I would
The beats.
listen.
Wow.
Don't forget how long it took to learn. It's not how much I care or how far you turn. Oh, I cannot recall another time when you were there at all. Oh, it's not like I can blame. It's just another game you play.
It's good, stupid. You piece of shit. Like, why couldn't it be bad?
Giving up on telling you it's not the time, and you're giving up on thinking I was fine. I'm eating all my words and you're moving on, but don't forget how much I made you laugh. You used to shake when I told you it's not that bad.
I won't. Telling you.
Don't forget about those nights when you would scream and I would listen. And don't forget how long it took to learn. It's not how much I care or how far you turn. Oh, I cannot recall another time when you were there at all. Oh, it's not like I can blame. It's just another game you play. Oh, I cannot recall another time you were there at all. Oh, it's not like I can blame. It's just another game you play.
You're annoying as fuck.
Why?
How is that bad? It's like,
I never said it was bad. I said it was embarrassing.
it's not though.
Yeah, but like,
Grow up.
I spend a lot of time trying to be cool. Okay.
It's I
Spent.
you know it's Todd's fault.
Spend.
It's Todd's fault. Todd's.
He wasn't on
Fault.
any of these songs.
I know because he left.
Yeah, he left.
But it's like y'all could have what is this puddle of mud?
I know, right?
Yeah. This
Yeah.
could
What,
be
what
you.
are your influences?
Yeah.
I mean, Justin
Fame.
was very much into like M83 and Roigskop and like all
Mhm.
these like, you know any of those?
M83. Yeah.
Yeah. Roigskop they did that like joint album with Robin.
Mhm.
He's very much into like electronic, but like,
Yeah.
like Bjork.
Yeah.
Like shit like that. And then I obviously am like The Faint, Postal Service, Bright Eyes, Dashboard Confessional, all that sort of stuff.
Ben
And
Folds, was that in? Was that
not
no?
really? No.
Ben Folds.
Ben Folds. He used to be the lead singer of Ben Folds 5. Then he went
Yeah.
solo back in like 2000.
Oh wait, yeah. I
3?
think his music is all over the hedge. It's really good.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I
But
think
yeah.
so.
Anyways.
So I was talking about Todd. He went off to
Mhm.
Hawaii and he lived in Honolulu. They worked at a bar, I think, forever. I don't have any contact with this person. It was just Justin telling me
Mhm.
stuff.
Mhm.
So that's all I know about that.
Oh.
But I wrote this next song as a diss track to him.
Ooh, I love a diss track.
And Justin was like, okay, I guess. And it was one of the first things we recorded. And this one was on the radio too.
Oh.
Hmm.
So there you go. It's called It's Getting Late, It's Getting Early.
Ooh.
Don't know what I'm supposed to think. Did this even really happen? I don't know how else it did not break. And tell you all that I was thinking. Oh, I will try to remind myself. Oh, it's not my fault. You wanted something else. You take this morning, you take a drink, you take tonight, it's gonna be alright for me. It's getting late, it's getting early, it's getting late, it's gonna be alright for me. Oh, I could have done it without you. 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 Didn't know your life was just a drink that you never got to finish. I didn't know this stage was all a fake that you used to help your image.
Burns.
I will try
Burn.
to remind myself. Oh, it's all your fault. You wanted something else. You take this morning, you take a drink, you take tonight, it's gonna be alright for me. It's getting late, it's getting early, it's getting late, it's gonna be alright for me. Oh, I could have done it without you. 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 Oh, I will try to remind myself.
Fuck you, Todd.
Wow. I know.
It's pretty amazing how you originated the diss track.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I did. It was the first one.
Yeah.
Ever. Yeah. What more can I say? Should we pontificate more on the early 2000s?
Oh, we definitely could.
I mean, I don't know what else was going on at the time in 2005. So where were you in 2005? You're 30. You just turned 30 this year, right?
Yeah.
So you were born when?
94.
94. So you were not 11 years old.
I was 11. What was I doing? Oh, I broke my foot that year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you cheerleading that year?
Not that year. Wait, is that middle school? How old
Yeah,
are we in middle
yeah.
school? Yeah.
11. Yeah.
Which I am getting those photos. And I didn't reach out to her. My sister's reaching out to my mother
Mhm.
because they're in storage. And I was like, send them, go get them.
So wait, you were born in 96, you said? 95?
94.
94.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry. So sorry. I was basically 11 years old. I was 11 years old then.
And 94?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's fucked up.
That's weird. Hate it.
That means you missed Jurassic Park by a year.
Well, by a little more than a year.
Well, it came out in 93.
Yeah, but if you're
Well, you don't
Born in
see it when you're
93.
born. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, what a travesty.
true,
I know.
it's unjust.
Wow.
Yeah, it's unjust. All right, there's one more. This next one was also played on the radio. I don't remember what it's about.
No?
No.
How does it make you feel? How
Yeah.
does it feel to be? I mean, obviously, you're
Put on
saying you're a little
display?
yeah, but you are doing this to yourself.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I am.
how is this catharsis hitting you at this point?
I mean, only time will tell. Because as of right now, it's just us in this room.
Mhm.
It's
Mhm.
not out
Mhm.
there on the social medias.
True.
Or the YouTube.
Forever immortalized on
Forever.
What are you
immortalized.
afraid
in
of?
Podcast Kingdom.
What am I afraid? I mean,
Yeah.
it's like I said, it's masturbatory. It's like putting out poetry. It's like, oh, look at these poems I wrote when I was 21 years old. That's what it's like. You know what I mean?
Well, poetry's stupid.
Like,
so
did,
don't do
did you
that.
write poems?
Do I look like the type of person that wrote poems?
No, but what did you do that was
Looks aren't
embarrassing?
everything.
What?
Yeah, yeah. Wow, wow. Now we're judging people by their looks, huh?
I know. I'm just saying. Go out. Look. Come on now. Roses are red, violets are blue. Fuck you.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Shoo
yeah.
shoo. I don't
Yeah,
know.
right,
like
right.
make poetry.
All right, whatever. Here's one more. It's called "Where Do I Begin."
I feel like my Sega just turned on.
Yep.
Remind me why I always try and always fail and never feel and nothing's real. No, nothing's real. Remind me how I reached your house with the unlocked door and you're nothing more than an open book without a hook to pull me in. Well, where do I begin? I'm not about to leave. It's not about this need. It's not about how empty it all seems. I'm not about to leave. I'm not about to see. It's not all it's cracked up to be. Remind me why I always try and always fail and never feel and nothing's real. No, nothing's real. Remind me how I reached your house with the unlocked door and you're nothing more than an open book without a hook to pull me in. Well, where do I begin? I'm not about to leave. It's not about this need. It's not about
There you go. You happy now?
Wow.
You happy now?
No, I wanted it to be bad. I mean, I don't know how you were presenting it and, being yourself. It was just like, oh, this is terrible. Like, this is garbage and this is very deep. Fuck you. This is not bad.
Well, there's more out there. Don't worry.
I have a divorced dad playlist that I sometimes work out to. I'd put this on there.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I
great.
like it.
Divorced dad. Thank you. Thank you.
What? It's like
Since we're speaking about age, actually, and divorced dads or whatever, there was one comment that popped up on one of our videos that I immediately deleted. And the guy was like, "This is the physical embodiment of a midlife crisis."
what?
About me.
On what post?
It was one of the videos from the live stream. The guy was like, "This is the physical embodiment of a midlife crisis."
Talking
I was
about
like,
you?
First of all, midlife is 45. I am not midlife. Second of all, I've been in crisis for 15 years plus.
Oh my God, send me
My
the
guy.
person. I want to know.
No, we deleted it.
Oh no,
It was mean. He wasn't even following.
It
us.
was mean.
It was mean.
Oh, bully.
So there you go. That's it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you feel better?
I feel like a weight has been lifted. No, I don't feel better. Fuck you.
Why are you so mad about it? All I would have said was like, "Oh, we're still selling CDs," and that would have been it.
This
but
is
no.
a brand new story arc. We started last episode, but now it's all about embarrassing moments. And next week is your turn.
I'm an open book. I ain't got nothing.
Oh shoot! All right, well, let's hop over to Shea and let him review some shit. Now that we've wait, we were supposed to review all that. I guess your review was fine.
What do you mean?
It was whatever. No, I'm saying you reviewed it. You said that wasn't bad.
Yeah. Do you want me to change it up?
No.
Yeah, that
you're
fucking
good.
sounds stupid.
We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. That's plenty. That's plenty. And we shall never speak of it
I bet
again.
if you sent home a copy with Coral, she could give you an in-depth
Uh-huh,
review.
uh-huh.
No, that's okay. She'll have a copy soon enough, as will the rest of the internet. Soon enough.
I know, but can we sell records?
No.
Okay.
We can't.
I think if you made one and then just put a price tag 10 grand,
Yeah.
you'd be surprised.
Really?
Yeah.
You think so? You think
Yeah.
there's some people out there
Yeah.
that'll
Uh-huh.
and then we're all going to
Yeah.
303.
We'll sit in front row.
We'll all go to 303.
We'll set it 10,000 on the Patreon, $10,000. You can
Yeah.
download the MP3.
Coral can make bootleg CDs of it. She'll have to rip it from the podcast and then somehow put it on a CD, which who knows how to do that
Hey,
these days.
that's in her skill level for sure.
I can figure that
Burn a
out.
CD.
Yeah.
And then we can sell them for, I don't know, $50 a pop, $10 a song.
I'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we'll all go to 303.
Well,
Yeah.
you seem like a nice. Like, no, you're not helping me do this.
What? I'm not
We'll
helping
go
you.
to 303.
Well, that's not fair. You're
and
gonna
you'll
profit off
cover
of
the
me?
ship.
Sounds about right. Sure.
Uh-huh.
Sounds about right. Whatever. Anyway, we're gonna hop over to Shea. He's gonna review some stuff and we'll be right back. Ooh, sexy little gulp sound. That took me off guard. All right, this is our second new segment of the month. This one is called Shea Reviews.
I guess so.
We're here with Shea. Or titled TBD. We'll see.
We'll figure out a better title.
Whatever. Those of you who don't know, Shea is a little behind the scenes man.
What's
also
up?
in front of the scenes as well. I mean, everything you do is very in front of the scenes.
True.
But Shea does all of our graphic design and wizardry and other sorts of things.
Yeah, I like to label myself the graphics wizard as
Yeah.
well as now the marketing magician.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also a monthly reviewer.
That's it now.
So I think
got
what we're
3
going to do, and who knows, this might evolve over time, but we're going to, Shay's going to review a sandwich and a drink while reviewing a movie
Exactly.
every week.
Yes.
So luckily we have a new sandwich that just dropped. It is the Meat Oakley. It is actually, so here's a little backstory. The Oakley is named after our friend's Kevin's dog, who's dead.
Sad.
It is sad. It is
But
sad.
we honor Oakley here.
But I brought him in to like make this the vegetarian version of the sandwich because he's a pescatarian. and we need more vegetarian options. But then I was like, let's throw some meat on it.
Put some meat on there.
So let's
get some meat on the bones of this Sammy.
So Shay's gonna crack it open and walk us through it. But what movie were we gonna review?
We're going to talk about Saint Maud, which was a 2019 film directed by Rose Glass, who it's pretty topical because she just recently did a film, Love Lies Bleeding, which I can't stop raving about. I got to see I don't remember if it was an advanced screening, but screening with Rose Glass, Kristen Stewart, and Katie O'Brien at the beautiful Egyptian Theater.
Cool.
And that movie blew me away, rocked my socks.
And Saint Maud is starring Sydney Sweeney, right?
No, that's immaculate, but also topical because they are both sort of like religious horror, and they both kind of fit into the A24 horror mold of slow burn, some phantasmagorical surrealism, and then like trauma. You got to put trauma in every A24 horror movie.
I'm kind of a bit of a pussy these days when it comes to horror movies, which is a great segue because you're a bit of a pussy when it comes to spice.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you.
So there is on this sandwich, just fair warning, and I think you've already tried one before, but if not...
I have not tried the sandwich. It's going to be first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we had them last week, right?
We did, yeah.
Okay, but this is like real unveiling. We're giving everybody here a first... audio and visual chance to check out this delicious sandwich. We got a beautiful cross section.
Oh, look at that!
I'm gonna hold that up to the camera right now. Beautiful cross section. So for the listeners,
well, here, take a bite first, and then I'll explain what's in there.
Oh yeah, you explain what's into it. I'm just gonna go right in here. It's red, so that means spice, dude. I got IBS. Okay,
I know.
All right, this is great. I got anxiety, IBS, all of this. We're gonna be playing pinball later, and I'm gonna have to stop after.
You're gonna
game.
sweat. You're gonna sweat.
I'm gonna be sweating. Okay, I'm gonna jump in here.
All right. That's some good ADR or
ASMR.
ASMR. Okay, so what you're tasting there is we actually so when we do these sandwiches at Uncle Polly's, we actually go to the restaurant and we sit down and they bring out all these ingredients and we taste things.
Sick.
So he brought out little pieces of bread and then all the sauces. And basically, we took the fig jam and the chili spread and we mixed them together, and it gave us this like Chinese flavor, like Chinese takeout almost.
It's insane because there's like a delicious sweetness to it with just a little hint of spice. So this is not spicy.
Yeah. So then, so there's that. There's onions. There is roasted red pepper. There is arugula, and there's cheddar and provolone because it's supposed to be a vegetarian sandwich. So but the meat version we threw on mortadella, which is basically bologna but fancy.
Yes, I'm not a huge fan of mortadella.
Yeah,
I think it's a lighter meat to throw on a sandwich. I love prosciutto. Prosciutto is my favorite, but it's obviously a very salted, meat. Spicy salamis, things like that. Obviously, tons of flavor, but mortadella just really works as like a basic meat structure. Like you said, it's like fancy bologna.
Yeah,
it would be great fried. My mom used to make fried bologna sandwiches.
Yeah.
Ooh, I just saw a little video of, I guess, like Snoop Dogg's fried bologna recipe.
Oh.
It's like triple layered. It's like bologna, cheese, and then barbecue chips smashed onto that, Sammy.
I love that. There's Maddie Matheson has this recipe that I was making during lockdown in 2020, which is basically you take a bowl, like a cereal bowl, you put a slice of bologna or like 2 or 3 slices of bologna in the bottom. You crack an egg in it, and you put American cheese on it, and you throw that bitch in the microwave.
You lost me at the microwave part, but...
It's delicious. It's actually delicious.
Yeah.
The sandwich is bomb. So, everything together combined, I love the fig jam. One of my favorite sandwiches that we have is the Mary Lou.
Yeah.
Fig jam, prosciutto, all that. The fig jam with the Calabrian...
Yeah, it's Calabrian chili spread, I believe it's called.
Yeah, something like that. I ripped through the wrapper, so I can't see what it actually is called. Delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually a good sandwich. And I expect for our vegetarian and vegan patrons to enjoy this as well with some added cheese.
Yeah.
I know Polly's doesn't have too many options as far as like a vegan protein, but it'll work because I think all the flavors together. It's exciting, and it's not like a caprese, which everyone has had before.
Well, the hard part about the vegetarian sandwich is that it has to keep, right? So it has to like stay fresh for 2 or 3 days max. But a lot of those vegetable options tend to wilt really fast. So that's why a lot of the sandwiches have arugula on it, because arugula stays like nice and...
Arugula is my favorite as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
So mortadella, interesting enough, is the staff favorite.
Well, clearly, I am on the edges of that, and everyone's gonna look down on me on my meat choices.
That's all right. That's all right.
That's all right.
All right, and we're gonna do well. Let's talk about more.
Let's keep talking about the movie as well. Saint Maud, 2019. It's Rose Glass's directorial debut. She came out swinging with this one. Did a bunch of shorts up front before that. Saint Maud is religious horror, young girl with some sort of like the movie starts with some sort of like interesting. She's covered in blood. Some fucked up shit happened, and I guess she like worked at a hospital. Now she's working in private care. She goes to a home. It's an not elderly. She's maybe middle-aged. She was an old dancer, professional, competitive, or artistic dancer. She got cancer. Needs someone to care for her. Maud is a recent religious convert and says that she feels the presence of God and can feel when he's around and talks to her and things like that. So very slowly, some sort of weird things happen. She develops a relationship with this woman, and at first, the woman seems to be curious and intrigued by Maud's, religious beliefs. But things spiral fairly quickly. There's some really cool elements of surrealism and sort of interesting, is she seeing things? Is it real? Which happens a lot, obviously, with a lot of A24 films. And it goes some interesting places. It has a absolutely batshit crazy ending, which, if you guys have seen Immaculate, has a very similar style.
I've not seen it yet.
Okay. It's not that scary.
Yeah.
Okay. Little baby Jeff, I think you
Where
can...
would I say, and like, I shouldn't say, I'm not like freaked out by scary movies.
Yeah.
It just isn't like my first go these days. But where would you say Saint Maud lands in the echelon of A24 from like Hereditary to Men?
As far as horror levels?
As far as like what the type of movie it is.
More towards Men.
Really?
Because Men's more of a thinker.
Yeah.
I liked Men, but it's one of the more passable A24 films.
Sure.
Interesting ideas, but doesn't totally land. But that one's definitely more, again, just all... I mean, Hereditary is all about trauma, but Hereditary is fucking scary.
Yeah. See, Hereditary is like my kind of... Like, I really liked Hereditary. It's like a little bit more straightforward, I feel like. And whereas Men was a little bit more like, what's going on? And I'm not super into that. Joe knows this.
True.
You want a little spoon feed of horror to be like, hey, this is what it's about. Have fun.
Yeah, I don't like visuals typically. Like, I mean, obviously I like visuals, but not
Who
like
likes visuals.
But like, when it's just like,
not like
what's happening?
Experiential kind of tonal visuals.
That's my jam. I love stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like Alejandro Jodorowsky, who did The Holy Mountain, is going to be here in LA next month. You would hate The Holy Mountain.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll
Speaking
never
of
show
jam, take another bite of that
Ooh,
sandwich.
let's get some more sandwich. Well, we also have a delicious beverage I would love to crack into.
Yeah. So the beverage I brought per your request is a little one called Mayawell.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's another one of those prebiotic sodas, which is essentially all sodas now. It's pretty much. Everything I try to order is like prebiotic.
We live in a day and age where if your soda doesn't do something good for you, most people don't want it.
Yeah, prebiotic is like the new electrolyte.
But we got Mayawell. It's a bubbly prebiotic soda. This flavor is raspberry cucumber with currant.
Oh.
Currant?
Currant?
Currant.
Yeah, isn't that another fruit?
Yeah. They're like
It's like a tangerine?
No, it's more like a
like
plum. Like a plum, right?
It's like yeah, exactly. No,
isn't it kind of a deeper?
It's like almost like a cranberry.
Oh, okay.
Something like that. They're tart.
They're
really tart.
Okay.
I think.
Does it say it's from Mexico on there? On the top label, on the rim?
Yeah, it's actually made with organic.
Organic. That's how you say it.
Organic agave. It's organic agave from Mexico.
Oh.
Made in Austin, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you know it's hip, dude.
It's hip as fuck.
It's freaking cool.
All right,
brother.
crack that open.
I'm gonna get a good crack. Ready?
Oh yeah. Oh, fizzes and everything. Have you tried this one before?
No. Ooh, okay. Right off the bat, good like berry flavor, raspberry, little tart. I don't taste much cucumber, which is good for me. I don't really like beverages that have a lot of cucumber.
Oh, really?
Like, how everyone loves the like lime cucumber Gatorade?
Yeah.
Not for me.
Okay.
No, thank you. I like some people say cucumber tastes better pickled.
Oh.
I agree with that.
As a pickle?
Yeah, it's pickles. I love pickles.
I do like a cucumber bev. I'm not crazy about cucumber water, but like cucumber soda is delicious.
There's like a light hint of it, so it has a little bit of like earthy quality.
Yeah.
Not very bubbly. But some of these are, very lightly sparkling.
Okay.
I like it. I'd be interested to try some of the other flavors. We got the usual low sugars for these, 4 grams. Dietary fiber, of course, from that chicory root.
Of course.
If they use that. I don't know. I can't tell. Doesn't matter.
All right.
I love the Ollipops and things like that. But sandwich, drink, delicious, good choices. St. Maud, good film. Love Lies Bleeding is better.
Yeah.
So I encourage people to see that. But if you've recently watched Immaculate and you're like, I kind of want something in that sort of religious allegory, A24 horror, I enjoyed it. I think it's one that most people will probably skip over because it falls underneath a lot of the other A24 horror. But it kind of falls into those trappings. But there's some crazy shit in it. I think it's in the trailer, but there's a point as Maud is trying to basically it's sort of like that self-flagellation idea of I need to atone for my sins. She puts thumbtacks in her shoes.
Oh, I do remember that from the trailer.
Yeah, and then she goes for a cute little walk.
Nope.
Yep, and there's little crunch sounds.
That's the kind of thing I can't really. I don't do good with that. Foot cutting and.
It's definitely a little squeamish, and she does some other things, and then it just goes to a whole other level once it gets towards the end.
Yeah,
crazy ending. But Rose Glass, amazing filmmaker. She's made 2 films that have queer stories to tell. And Love Lies Bleeding is the best queer noir other than Bound.
Yeah,
by the Wachowski sisters.
I heard it's a spiritual sequel to the Twilight franchise.
If you want to
That's
say
what
so.
Coral tells us.
If you want to
anyway.
say so.
That's what Coral says.
It's blasphemous. I've not seen any of the Twilights. Probably will never watch them.
Yeah, okay.
I have you guys to thank, so I can just live vicariously through your reviews.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. But we carry St. Maud at the store, which is one of the reasons I was looking at the racks and trying to find up some cool ones. We have a couple other A24s. We got X, which I'm very, very excited for Maxine.
Yep.
It's going to be great. It's going to be like a giallo slasher Hollywood influence movie, which is right up my alley.
It looks pretty good. I watched the trailer. We haven't seen Pearl. We saw X. I'm excited about Maxine. Did you guys see the trailer for Trap?
No, what's that?
Oh, the M. Night Shyamalan's new movie, which I say with, a grain of salt, but it's Josh Hartnett, and he's playing you got to watch the trailer. It's classic. Okay. It's classic like M. Night Shyamalan, ooh, this looks good, and it probably isn't, but
I can't tell you the last one I watched.
Yeah. I mean the Cabin at the End of the World was terrible.
Yeah.
Is that the one with Dave Bautista?
Yeah. It was terrible.
Yeah, I skipped that.
I read the book, and he just completely bastardized the book. It was,
nice,
and the book wasn't even that good either.
I've always wanted to go back and watch Split because that one looked interesting.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Split was pretty good. Yeah. That was the more low budget stuff he does, the better it tends to be.
Like that one where about visiting grandma or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What was that called? It was like these 2 kids go to visit their grandparents.
Oh, but that's not their grandparents, right?
Well, that's the big twist at the end, but yeah.
Yeah, but don't we all realize that?
Yeah, well, it's just like they're psychotic, and
I swear there was another movie just like that.
Probably.
Yeah.
But that one was really good.
Okay.
Split was good, and I never saw Glass.
I did not see Glass. Glass was the 3rd one.
That was the sequel to
I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're getting more James McAvoy horror with the what's that movie called where he's
is it the one that
it's 2 couples meet up, make a connection, and then they agree to the next vacation they'd spend together at James McAvoy's estate, and you start to piece together that he's not who he claimed he's been.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I know which one you're talking about, but I haven't seen the trailer yet. I think it's called X-Men Before Sunset.
Mm-hmm.
That's the mashup we need.
Yeah,
the Before trilogy with
they're
the
all
X-Men.
mutants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love that.
Exactly.
Anyway, all right, this has been our first installment of Shea Reviews. That gulp sound really gets me.
Yeah.
Shay's so funny.
I know. He made that.
Yeah.
Obviously. He just worked up his own little thing.
Mm-hmm.
What I will, so in the podcast, I said something about him being, in the podcast. We're in the podcast.
Ooh.
In that interview, I said something about him being a pussy for
spice.
Sort of spice, because it's spicy. The Oakley's spicy. And he was like, it's delicious. And then later that night, he was like, it hit me. He had the shits. He had the shits later.
Oh.
So whatever. So sorry. It won't give you the shits though. Just
No.
if you've got IBS, maybe stay away from spice, which is already probably on your things to do.
And again, it's not very spicy, but it hits people.
It hits people. Oh, speaking of spicy, we had goodles last night.
Ooh, Gallagher.
We had the Hatch chili goodles.
Okay.
And I made chicken breasts, which were seasoned with like pepper, salt, pepper, and garlic, basically. I chopped that bitch up and I put it in with the goodles. I made 2 boxes of goodles because you can't make just one.
No.
You gotta make 2.
Yeah.
It was surprisingly good.
They're delicious.
They were spicy, but the noodles were really good.
I was happy with the spice level. I was kind of surprised.
Yeah. Yeah. We also have the elote.
Is it the corn?
The street corn ones.
Nice. I've not had that. Let me know.
Yeah. Have you had the Hatch chili ones?
I've had all of her goodles.
Goddamn goodles. Why didn't they name it after her Fast and Furious character?
Jizzles? What, Jizzles? I still would have bought that.
Yeah, I know you would have. Yeah. I sent you a picture last night of our goodles. It was good.
I kept trying to send like a Gallagher
Gagagoo.
Jizz is like GIF.
Yeah.
They're also like, they're little like sexual and horny. And I was like,
what?
Yeah, I was like,
you don't
out.
say.
I was like, I don't know which to send.
Right. Speaking of sexual and corny, no, horny.
Corny, yeah.
This is a little segment we like to call Coral's Corner.
Okay, what are we doing in my corner today?
I don't know. Were you gonna? What did you have planned?
No, you took my plan.
We wiped the slate.
Yeah, I know. Your plan was probably to talk about my music, and then I fucking swiped the rug right from under you.
Yeah,
what were you gonna do?
I was gonna do like a 20% off deal on the CDs, and pre-order now.
Wow.
Yeah. Sale. Yeah.
Okay.
But now, like the fuck.
Well, now you got to just riff for 5 minutes or whatever.
I mean, I can ask you all my question if y'all want to do that.
Yeah. You had questions.
Yeah. Just in years, how long would it take you to...
Well, hold on.
What?
Cue it up first. You told us that sometimes you get high and then you write down questions.
Everybody who listens know I'm sometimes high.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get high and then these little cute thoughts pop in my head. And one of them, because Molly was showing me her breakdancing videos, poor thing. How long, realistically, would it take y'all to do that, to learn a dance?
Yeah.
I mean, you're already a musician.
Yeah, doesn't mean I'm a dancer.
Oh, well, okay.
And I'm not a musician.
No?
No.
A magician? What's that?
No.
What is it?
I wouldn't consider myself a musician.
You have a CD.
Because I played music 20 years ago.
Anyways, okay. Yeah, just how long would it take if you had to perform?
To learn how to break dance?
Yeah. Like for real.
Okay, you asked us this the other day, so I had a minute to think about this a little bit. And I think that is something that can't necessarily be taught. Or maybe it can. It just would take longer for some people than others. And for me, I don't think I would be able to break dance. Because I have, growing up, I had to do dancey sort of things in plays and stuff. And it just like, I was not coordinated in that kind of way. I think I could dance a little.
Oh, okay.
But break dance, I don't think so. I definitely not now because I have 2 metal elbows and a metal rod in my neck. So that's not happening.
I feel like you're just like holding back. You're
Maybe.
restricting yourself.
Maybe. But Joe, what about you? Because you have a dancing past.
I do. I danced for 10-ish years. But I did Irish dance. So that
like
was it's not conducive to breakdancing for sure. Because you spend so much time being rigid. And as I came out of kind of Irish dance, it became a lot harder. Like I could do tap. I could do a lot of rhythm-based stuff. But the body movement thing was never a thing I learned. The like everything below the waist is what you use in Irish dance and like tap and whatnot. But I never got to the point of like using like the upper half of my body for dance. That was very much like not part of it.
Is river dances? You ever see what is that Superstar, that movie?
With Molly Shannon.
Yeah, and she like makes out with a tree.
Probably. Yeah, I
never saw it.
Will Ferrell is Jesus, but her parents die, and I think it's river dancing. But it's like
I think it is.
That would be that.
Yeah, that would be that would definitely be the right period of river dance being popular.
We last year. Or maybe it was this year. Maybe it was last year. We went on a game show, Joe and Sue and I. And
can we talk about
we
that?
can't talk about it yet because it's not out. And we can't say whether we won or lost. But we went on a game show. And in our audition, we made Joe Irish dance.
Yeah.
And he rarely does it. But I'm pretty sure that's what sealed the deal.
There was no opportunity to do it on the show at all.
No, definitely not.
So
you could have Irish danced your way across the bridge.
I could have. I didn't.
Yeah.
All right, so everyone out there, we're now doing a 2-for-1. Buy a CD and get a dance video.
Well, here's the
Wow.
thing: there aren't any dance videos because the head of our
Don't give me
dance troupe
nothing.
literally was the only person allowed to record. She would shut down all other parents recording things.
Okay.
So there are very few videos that exist. There are a few. I actually probably have the most because
I've never seen a video.
we
I've seen it.
she and I would record. Now that I think about it, I probably have the most videos because she and I would record stuff for me to practice during the summers because I worked at Boy Scout camp and
Mhm.
stuff. So I would go and I would work at a Boy Scout camp, and then I'd have like 2 weeks to cram in order to get ready for competition season.
I crammed at a Boy Scout camp
I
too.
was like,
Heyo.
stop standing.
Oh
I
man.
don't know. That's pretty impressive though, because that's a lot of footwork.
Yeah.
But so
Yeah.
how long do you think it would take you? Because I don't think you could dance at all.
Oh, I'm pretty groovy, you know.
Yeah?
Molly says I got
Okay.
rhythm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with your tongue and fingers.
Okay, no,
maybe.
fuck you. Wait.
Oh.
Heyo.
God, my niece is on here. Stop that.
Sure. she knows what you do, don't worry.
Give me 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah, I would need 3 years.
I think I could do it in a year.
Oh, I don't
then
think so.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Like,
do
I
it.
guess what skill level? We've not seen this video of Molly, so I
Oh, I'm gonna get him now.
like is she doing like acrobatic elements? Is she like down, like putting her feet, getting her feet like?
You know when you're like scrolling and there's like people in the studio and it's like all the dance classes and it's cool looking like
Mhm.
that.
Yeah.
Where
Okay,
they're
so it's
just
like
Oh, like that? Like with a group? I could probably, if I did the same routine over and over again for like, I think I could learn it in like a couple months.
I think it's like freestyle though, is what you're kind of describing,
'Cause
right?
when you
Like-
say breakdancing, I think about like spinning on your head.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Oh no! What are
Stuff
you?
like that.
What's I don't know. Okay, then not. What's the normal dancing?
Like just like interpretive dancing? I
It's
don't know.
not interpretive. I forget exactly what it's
Like,
called.
so you think you could dance dancing?
Yeah.
Isn't that more like
Breakdancing is like when you
Like-
get on the ground, you have linoleum down and you get on the ground and you're spinning and like you spin on your head and stuff. And like,
I just
you stop
It's
and
like when
pose.
you got the like cardboard box that you bring with
yeah,
you.
you're wearing
So
like
you can throw it down on all the fucking oil
yeah,
on the
you have
ground.
shell
and
toe
you're like,
Adidas on and big gold chains.
I think
You're like-
breakdancing has changed
Yeah.
since y'all have seen it.
what are we
Oh.
breaking then?
Yeah. I
Well,
don't
at
know
our
what you're
age,
talking about.
bones. Like
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
our age. Yeah, no, my age,
Okay.
maybe.
I don't know. I just
I
I
mean,
don't
you
think.
broke a lot of bones when you were Coral's age.
I didn't break a lot of bones when I was Coral. Well, wait, when
Oh, he's sensitive. Don't touch his elbows.
I might have been Coral's age when I broke my bones. I
Yeah.
can't remember. I was older than that.
Not much.
Not much.
Yeah.
maybe. Like 31.
That's still a crazy story. That fucking sucks.
breaking your elbows.
Both of them.
Yeah, I don't recommend breaking both your arms at the same time unless you want to get your butt wiped. It was pretty nice getting fed,
Yeah.
but not getting your butt wiped afterwards.
That's no, if I couldn't do that.
You kind of have to.
No, you're gonna go outside. I'm gonna get a water hose.
Yeah, but like wipe someone's butt.
Yeah, I'm not fucking doing
Oh,
that.
I was gonna say for me it was fine because I was on OxyContin. I could do anything.
That's great.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. What's your next question?
Next question. What do I got on here?
We'll do one more question since Coral's Corner is totally ruined.
No, I don't really have another question.
Oh, it's just the breakdancing one?
Yeah, but then also we have to start talking about scissoring because I'm getting advertisements for like live, laugh, lesbian stickers. And I'm not kidding. Like my For You page is like so fucking gay now and I'm mad about
Yeah.
it.
That has nothing to do with me.
Well, it's like they listen. So it's like,
Sure. Yeah, exactly. They listen.
what do you mean? All you do is
All they hear is
scissor.
that's not me.
You
They're
literally
probably hearing the sound of scissoring.
He's lying. See, lying again on camera. I was checking someone out at like an older man at the register, trying to talk to him, and Jeff's just in the corner. I said,
That is not true at all.
"Run!"
How dare you?
Someone else run the camera back
Wow.
because I'm mad.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, of course, my phone is like
Wow.
hearing that, and they were like, and so I'm getting like these little like videos of like if you're a lesbian in LA, here are some tips how to know. If
You don't
she-
think it's maybe all the UFC you're looking at?
Or
Why
maybe
would
it's
it be
the- maybe it's the-
lesbian?
because your pronouns are
my
her.
pronouns?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. We don't talk about that.
God, my fucking pronoun. What is that?
I was gonna say, are you sure it's not the AI lesbian videos you and I keep sharing?
Oh wow! Or maybe it's that one video you keep that lady you keep sending me, the baby girl.
Well, she's I'm pretty sure that's an AI lesbian. She's like, hey there,
Hey,
baby girl. I'm like,
You got an anxiety disorder?
I want to just punch that bitch right in the mouth.
Oh,
That's
you're
insane.
sending it to him too? That's why.
Why? What?
It's like when you send a video of, or a picture of like a chair, and then all of a sudden you're inundated with ads for the chair. You send around a couple baby girl lesbian videos.
You just don't want to take
and
responsibility
now all of a
for
sudden you got live, laugh,
scissoring.
lesbian. Hey,
That's irresponsible
You know
scissoring
what?
on your part, sir.
Cut the shit. I'm out of my corner. Set me free. I'm mad.
wow, that was a lot of lesbian energy there. I've never seen anything like that.
Show you lesbian. I don't know what lesbian energy is.
We just saw it. You basically popped out of a lesbian genie bottle. And I guess,
Oh,
What? No. God. Go back to the music videos,
oh
please.
Jesus! Well, this has been a podcast for the ages. I'm so happy we took this trip down memory lane together.
Are you prepared for what's about to happen to you, though?
Fame and fortune.
Yeah, like people are going to be flooding in.
I mean,
know.
should we just have a preemptive encore now? I mean, what's your encore track? Is it a cover?
I
Is
have a
it
good guitar in the Camry right now. I'll go get it. You love acoustic.
No, there's no. That's it. There's no. No.
Crowd's
didn't-
cheering. Everyone loved it. You're not going back on stage?
We never did any covers, which I think was part of the problem.
Oh, really?
Honestly, we probably
Yeah.
should have done covers songs.
There's still time.
There's still time. I know.
Yeah.
We flirted with the idea of making music again, but I just ain't got time for that.
I mean, what if we had is it a 20th anniversary tour in the future?
Oh Jesus!
The 20th
I
anniversary
definitely don't have
performance?
time for that.
Justin.
It's
Oh my
Lotzilla. What
God.
do you mean? You know people. You build a stage.
Yeah.
Lotzilla?
No, I don't.
Oh
know.
my
Close out
fucking-
Lotzilla?
Fuck yes.
No,
Close out.
That's not happening.
I'll pay for it.
That's not happening.
I won't pay for it, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, no, that's not
Yeah, we
happening.
got it.
Besides,
Uh,
Molly's playing. Molly's playing all the Lotzillas.
Well, give her your lyrics and she'll cover your songs.
She's gonna baby girl all over the place. Baby girl.
Baby girl.
Baby girl.
Anyway, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Wait.
Shh.